All right, y'all. So the split is real. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs is actually broken up, and I knew they was gonna break up already because, baby, they was just having a good time. Things just got a little heated, and she got pregnant. But like I said, Stefon Diggs is a private person, honey. He not dealing with none of that. And not only that, we finds out that he's good friends with Pre is the one that Offset was messing with. So you already know that wasn't gonna work out. It wasn't gonna pan out the right way. Not only that, with Stefon being just a private person, he don't want his business out in the street. Sometimes people want to do stuff that's private and they want to do it in private, and people want to see what Cardi B is doing at all times. Just like when he got caught with that pink powder. If he had not been with Cardi, he wouldn't have got caught with that. But because people are so busy trying to follow Cardi, that's how he ended up getting caught with it. You know what I mean? Like I said, people want to have fun in private and they don't want everything, all their business out in the street. They like, look, what I do is what I do. What we do is what we do. I don't need no audience to see whatever the hell it is that I do. That's just what that is. Cardi B, on the other hand, she need an audience. She needs some type of validation. She always needs some type of attention. She needs people to see it. She needs people to understand it, know it. This is what I'm doing and blah, blah, blah. He don't need that. Hence, her birthday. She don't look happy. She looks stalemate. She look like, dang, you know what I mean? This ain't nothing like the birthday that I had when I was with Offset. It just ain't. Because she's not as excited as she normally be. Y'all know, one thing about Cardi, baby, when Offset get her a gift, he go all out. And baby, the gift be so good, baby. She be on the internet screaming and hollering. You hear me? Smiling from ear to ear, talking about, yeah, you bitches this, you bitches that. Baby, she ain't saying that this year. Because old boy ain't came through with nothing for her. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking at the pictures, these pictures. She just don't look happy. She look mediocre. She just look like, oh, just another year. I'm glad to be here. That's it. I'm having another baby. And that's it. Granted, I believe that Stefon Diggs is going to be a good dad. I do believe that. But at the end of the day, I don't think he just was looking for her to be his baby mom. He wasn't looking for her to be nothing to him. I think he just was, he liked the idea of a Cardi B. He fucked off on her. And he didn't think she was going to get pregnant. It was nice at the time. You know what I'm saying? But he was also trying to help her save face because she got pregnant by him. So with that being said, he trying to stick it out and be on her side and be seen with her in a couple pictures out in town, things like that. But I can't do that when people are too much in my business. Not only that, now you arguing with bitches and they calling me gay. I can't have that. I have a brand. And granted, Cardi B also has a brand, but her brand is based on ratchetness. His brand is more on prestige, longevity. Cardi's brand is only going to last for so long. I'm not saying that she's not going to be able to get brand deals, but what I am saying is ratchet can only go so far. Does that make sense? Ratchet can only go so far. He does not carry himself in a ratchet way. He carries himself in a way of prestige, and not to say that what he does behind closed doors is going to affect anything, but whatever he do behind closed doors, he keeps it that way because he's private. I don't care that it's a difference between being secretive and private. He's private. It's my business, but if you find out, okay. But being secretive is, I don't want nobody to know. Now I'm devastated if somebody find out. He feel no ways. He does not come out and address anything. But notice on her birthday, he did not say happy birthday to her. He didn't comment under any of her birthday pictures. He didn't do nothing on her page. He just stopped. He's done. He's over it. He's out here enjoying A6 and having a good damn time. Do you understand? While Cardi B is out here at the club looking a mess at a fucking club while you pregnant, big as a house. Girl, go in the house. I know that you having your birthday or whatever, but let's be honest. Come on now. And a lot of times, I look at this situation like you was keeping this baby to get back at Offset, and it backfired on her. You know, all this stuff has backfired, and I know that she wants to piss Offset off, but it's too late now. You can't piss him off no more. He's laughing at you. Now you look like the fool. Instead of you moving on, putting your album out, and just keep blowing up. You went out here and had a random ass kid with a man, and now he done kicked you to the damn curb. And not only that, he fucks with the bitch that Offset used to be messing with. He's cool with her. So you're looking like a fool all the way around. And I know that Cardi be saying, I'm always gonna have the last laugh, baby. You are the laugh. It's unfortunate, but you are the laugh. Cardi, I hope that you do better next time. And I hope that you never put yourself in a situation like this, but it is what it is. We can't turn back the hands of times now, but she can learn from these lessons. And sometimes being overly ratchet will put you in a situation where you will regret it. And I'm sure that she regrets a lot of this right now. She probably didn't regret it at the time because she felt like she was winning, and Offset was pissed off because she was with Stefon Diggs. He no longer got pissed off anymore when he figured out you was pregnant, and that he already knew. Even Offset knew this nigga wasn't gonna last. So that's why he continued. That's why he said, I'll give up. I don't even care no more. That's why he can move on and say, I don't care no more. I just wish her the best. Because he already knew that you was finna be a baby mama number 2. Another baby mama. And then he saw all these other women coming out that was pregnant by Stefon too. So he was laughing at you. That is why he said, it's cool. Maybe I did lose a good thing. But guess what? I'm outside now. I don't give a damn. So that's just how that looks. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with how she want to live her life. That's how she want to live it or whatever. But we are here to judge and say what we going to say. Cardi, we just wish you the best. Stefon, we wish you the best too, baby. Because we know that you structured, disciplined, quiet, private, going to do what you going to do. And you're going to keep that money in that bag coming. So one thing she did get is a bag up out of this. So she ain't got to do nothing else. But, also I heard her talking about rent prices, talking about, I wish I wouldn't have never made y'all buy my album. I ain't know rent was this high. Yes, you did. You been knew rent was this high. You knew rent was this high. You knew it. So are you going to have any type of sympathy for the people when you go on tour with your tickets? Are you gonna have $20 tickets or something? Stop with the cap, Cardi. We understand that you rich, and you know what I'm saying, it sounds nice what you saying, but at the end of the day, you're not finna cut nobody no break when it comes to them tickets. Okay? So we want you to stop with the cap, keep moving forward and doing what you need to do. But please don't gaslight the public, because we don't want to hear it. We don't want you acting like you understand when you don't. Because your ticket prices for this tour getting ready to be skyrocketed high. So we don't want to hear none of that bull crap you talking when it comes to supporting you. Okay, it's just all fun and games. It sounds good, and you just want to look like you care. That's it. That's how I feel. You just want to look like you care, but you don't, because them ticket prices gonna be high too. So we wish you well, Cardi. You have been dumped. Stefon is moving on, having a good time in his damn life, as y'all can see. Okay? And we out.